What's up guys, happy new year. David Hoffman here from Davidsbeenhere. Happy 2022. I am excited because today I'm having my first American burger of 2022. This is the Swolf Burger here at Clutch Burger. And yeah, so today what I want to do is I want to talk to you guys about this year, the vision, the goals, and basically I want to ask you guys what you want to see more of me. You know, like what do you want to see me do more? Want to see me travel more? Want to see me eat more Indian food? What? You know what, let me just jump on this delicious onion ring with the clutch sauce. You know, this Clutch Burger, always clutch, never basic. My boy Steve's place. The burgers here and the beer. And the onion rings. Cheers to another great year. Oh guys, amazing. It's too much. The clutch sauce is absolutely phenomenal, bro. I prefer onion rings over fries all day. So this year, 2022, I'm expanding my company. I want to tell you guys a little bit of where my head's at, what I'm doing, where I'm going. You know, I came out you guys about 6 months ago telling you that I didn't want to travel as extensively anymore because of my family. I have 2 kids here in Miami. This is why I'm based here, is why I don't travel indefinitely all over the world. Plus, pandemic's been a big issue. Obviously now with Omicron, things are crazy, but yeah, right now I'm expanding. I have 2 editors. I have my assistant. I'm looking for a production manager here in Miami to basically overlook everything. So many things happening, so many videos being produced. I am traveling. I'm traveling to LA again next week for like 48 hours to like collaborate with a Bollywood actress. Pretty amazing. I'm re-editing all my old content. If you guys don't know, I've traveled to 84 countries over the past 15, 16 years. You know, South Korea, Japan, Armenia, Uzbekistan, Albania, Kosovo, China, Suriname. All of these are on my channel. You can watch them right now. That's my travel content. That's when I was purely traveling around the world, you know, adding another country, about 7 different countries a year, each one 2 weeks dedicated. And all that stuff's on my channel, so you can see that right now. In terms of where I'm traveling to next, I've been thinking of going to Saudi Arabia. That is the next one. And you know what, before I jump on the next thing, let me jump on the Swolf Burger. So we have onion rings, we have barbecue sauce, sausage, chorizo, pork belly as well. This is insane. How do I even eat this, right? I literally don't know how to start. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so good. It's crunchy. The sauce, the barbecue sauce. Oh, I haven't had a good burger in a while. This is my favorite burger actually in Miami. No better burger spot in Miami. Clutch Burger is right here on Hirata Avenue. It's an amazing like restaurant row. The only pedestrian strip in Coral Gables. It's the best place to eat. It's massive. Then we have a little bit of a salad and just lots of barbecue, huh?
Those crispy onion strings are nice too.
Yeah, the crispy onions, so good. This is just too much. Steve, you're the man. It's the best thing ever. Ever.
That's awesome.
Saudi Arabia, I might be going there this month, doing a trip between Jeddah, Riyadh, Alulula. I might also go to Bahrain. And in terms of like the next 16 countries, you know, Saudi's one of them. So I got 15 more here: Egypt, Bahrain, Iran, Syria, Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Peru, Senegal, Gambia, Oman, Nicaragua, Honduras, Belize, Grenada, and Barbados. So that's the next, you know, 16 countries I need to do to get to 100. You know, getting to 100 countries is not something I've been super focused on. Obviously, the past 6 months, could have gone to a lot of countries, and instead I focused more on the United States, doing Indian food in the United States, you know, showing my dominance for Indian food, my knowledge, and basically I've been wanting to share with you guys all that in terms of like Indian food, because I believe that Indian food is so underrated. People in America don't know it enough, and I want to be the Indian food king. That's my goal. That's why I'm starting an Indian restaurant here in Miami. It's taking a while because my guy in New York, he has 10 restaurants. He's gonna come down here. We're gonna find a spot. We're gonna start an Indian restaurant. And I've been thinking about it for a while because people love Pani Puri. I love it. Like, people have dubbed me the Pani Puri King or Puri King. I was thinking of starting just like a window here in Miami that serves like 10 different variations of Pani Puri and filter coffee, because we're already used to this, like, you know, coffee at the window, Cuban style, you know, cafecito. I think it would be an awesome twist. People don't have it here. There's no like Indian street food pani puri in America, none. I mean, you have pushka up in Queens and stuff, but it's not like a window, especially here in Miami. People don't know it enough. By the way, here, Swolf Burger, the non-stop craft beer, and there's like a Rose IPA. Oh, so good. What else do I want to do this year? Well, I want to work with more people. That's another huge goal for me, is just to work with more people. I think for me, every video now, sorry, my hands are dirty. Every video now needs to have somebody in it. So a lot of people doing the same thing as me. I've worked with a few celebrities recently. So I'm going back to LA next week for literally 48 hours. Just fly in, do the collabs, next day do a few more collabs, fly out. That's it, you know? But yeah, so I want to collab with more people, and that's what I'm gonna do here in Miami. You know, again, I'm staying in Miami. This is where my kids are. I'm never leaving here. I'm gonna keep producing stuff here, but I wanna grow my brand here, grow what I'm doing here, right? And then if you guys don't know, I also have a website, Davidsbeenhere.com. That's how I actually started back in 2008 with my website, Davidsbeenhere.com. That's where I would release content. I have like thousands of travel guides on there, so in case you guys are looking for travel information from any of the countries I've visited, which I mentioned before, you can see it there. So again, Indian restaurant, pani puri window. It's part of this year, right? The Indian Food King. You know, I was gonna, you know, I want to mention, because people have been getting on my case recently about the eating Indian food so much and why every video is eating Indian food. So I want to dominate it. First off, I want to be the guy known for eating Indian food, the Westerner who shows people how to eat Indian food. And then, you know, it's funny because the audience wanted it, everybody's asking for it, and then when I do too much of it, then it's like they don't want it. And then it's like, do something different, David. Yeah, I'll do something different if you're really gonna watch it, because to be honest with you, I need to do stuff that I like, but also that makes sense in terms of viewership. People have to be able to watch, and if they're not watching, there's no point in doing it. Oh yeah. I was even thinking of doing like a, you know, American Burger tour here in Miami, pizza tour, different things like that. But will you watch it? You know, that's the question. Do you guys want to see it? Are you going to use the information for your next visit to Miami? My hands. But again, I'm not traveling indefinitely anymore. I've been trying to scale back to 120 days a year, down to like 70, you know. So it's still a lot of days, but it's less than what I was doing before. And obviously with COVID, certain places are restricted. Can't even go to a lot of places right now, right? Like Middle East is the only place that is really open. Europe is, which is closing a lot though. And to be honest, I've done most of Europe. I'm missing like Belarus, Luxembourg, Belgium, Slovakia, what else, and Lithuania. That's it. I've done all of Europe. And most of you guys, do you want to see that? My brother, here, join me.
What's up?
Yeah, my man.
Good. Happy New Year.
Oh, dude, I got full fast with this thing.
What you got here? The Swolf?
The Swolf.
Oh, with some onion rings.
This is what everybody eats, right?
Oh yeah, and you got the clutch sauce going on. You got the drac pork belly. You talk about that, the drac pork belly?
Mm-hmm.
So we soak that drac pork belly for 8 hours in a Hefeweizen style beer. We usually do El Jefe locally in Wynwood, at J. Wakefield Brewery. El Jefe, delicious beer. If you're in Wynwood, go by and say what's up.
At J. Wakefield, right?
At J. Wakefield, they got great beers.
They're the #1 sour company for sours, right?
You know what? I'm not a big sour guy. You know that.
But, I know. I'm not either.
Yeah, but
this Rose is amazing.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, this is the Rose IPA. This is from Holy Mackerel Brewery up in Pompano, actually.
Okay.
So that's a 6.5%, and it took me about 4 months just to get it. Yeah, man. But we got it on draft, which is really hard to do.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's so
kind of scary.
I thought, yeah, I'm thinking, because I had a few sips before I had the food, I was like, oh my god, already.
Hold on, let me help you out here. Hold on. There we go.
I love this guy.
That's what we do. See, that's what we do. So talk to me. How was the burger? Was it cooked right?
It was perfect, man.
The onion strings were nice and crispy.
Oh god, so crispy.
It's so bad nice when you get those onion strings and they're kind of like almost still raw inside when people just don't. You know, so they're crispy, they crunch in your mouth. The chorizo.
I mean, it's so juicy. I love the amount of barbecue you guys put. It's like, I'm a sauce guy, so. Well, I guess the question is, how many more burgers can I eat?
You pretty much had all of them.
I know. I feel like I came here one time, I did like 5 in a row.
Yeah, and I thought you were gonna do like 2 bites out of each one.
No, I did a lot.
You like ate 70% of each one. My kitchen guy's like, who the hell is this guy? He's like a consumption professional eater. Oh man.
That was a hard day.
Yeah, I think he took a nap here for a little bit.
So good. And the onion rings, man.
Oh,
I mean, the onion rings. Oh.
That's like one of the hidden gems on our menu. People rarely read menus when they go out to restaurants, especially like add-ons and sides. How often do you look at what can you add on to your meal? You usually just look at your entrees. You never go down that little square and actually read through it.
Exactly.
So start paying attention because there's a lot of hidden gems on there. You know, adding a side of onion rings.
I love it.
Instead of a fries, or just get it as an appetizer. It's the way to go.
Yeah.
They're crispy, though. So good.
2022, we're doing big.
2022, big things.
Big things.
Clutch number 2 is gonna roll out.
We're doing Indian burger, right?
I'll do an Indian burger. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's
Straight
do it,
veg.
man.
Straight
It'll
veg.
be called the Davidsbeenhere burger, Indian style.
Come on, we have to do it.
Yeah, dude, dine and dine. whatever you want. Wifey's walking by. Hey, wifey.
Well, guys, I hope you have a great year. 2022. I'm gonna do it big. Indian restaurant, Saudi Arabia. Too many things happening right now.
Dude, I'm so excited for you.
Thanks, man.
And
Thanks.
we appreciate your support and everything.
No,
you do.
always, bro.
My bald brother. Look at that.
Coral Gables, Clutch Burger, always clutch, never basic.
Got
Come
it.
have some burgers, beers, just people watch. It's amazing. Beautiful people out there.
I got arcade games now. I got Pac-Man.
You do it right there.
I got everything. I got 20 different arcade games. Come get clutched up and rock out some games.
Sorry, my hand's a little
you
dirty.
beat my high score on Pac-Man, I'll buy you a beer. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, love you, Dave.
Too much, dude. Cheers, dude. Cheers.
Bro.
Thank you.